What up, techies and gamers? It's your boy Jermaine with Tech Toys and Gaming, the channel where you can get your daily dose of technophilia, right? That's a word, right? I hope it's a word. Your daily dose of technology, as well as a little bit of entertainment. In today's video, I have a nice treat for all you audiophiles out there. Anyone out there looking to upgrade their audio sound, their audio output, for your videos, for your podcasts, for your YouTube channels, for your game recording, Twitch, live streaming, techies and gamers. And the device is the Vegue VM-50 condenser microphone. Oh, that's right, the VM-50 Vegue, right? Did I say that right? Microphone, kind of a sweet little microphone. Kit comes fully equipped with a stand, the microphone, as well as a little windshield you see there in typical fashion, as you've seen in many of my previous videos. If you have not checked out any of my microphone videos, I have reviewed quite a few microphones, put a lot of these mics from no-name brands to some name brands that are known, through the ringer, through the tests, pop filter, checking the hisses, all that good stuff, just check sound quality. If you want to see a list of all the video microphones, which I will suggest, microphone videos that I've done, go ahead and check the link right there. It's gonna check you out too. What? I had some pretty popular microphones on there, but for today, we're gonna go with a brand that I am not aware of, and I'm sure that maybe 95% of you out there are not aware of this brand either, but I would not get caught up on brands too much. Some microphones I have tested, and it's a brand I've never heard of, anyone's probably ever heard of, new companies, and the audio sounds quite nice on these microphones, techies and gamers, in this day and age. I don't know if everyone's copying. Are you copying me? I don't know if everyone's copying each other with as far as how the technology is going. Maybe they're breaking down these pieces of good hardware and just like replicating it and creating their own. But you probably can't go wrong, and I'm betting my money that this microphone is probably quite nice too. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this without breaking it. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Techies and gamers, here we are at the unboxing table laboratory, right? We're going to unbox this for the first time. At least it is for me. I have not yet opened this box up to see what are we getting in this magnificent, cute little box, right? I like the compact size. All right, so let's go ahead and open this bad boy up and see what we got going on here. And as usual, instructions. I'm laughing because everyone knows, at least for my subscribers, you guys been watching my videos, you know that we do not do the instruction thing here. In case it's an emergency and we need to get some specific, very fine details for those kind of things, you can just ask that in the questions, in the comments. But for my videos, we take the manual and chuck it backwards like that. Techies and gamers, this is what you will see once you crack this bad box boy open in your face, right? You see the microphone already kind of equipped here. Whoa, this is snug. All right, techies and gamers, so the actual entirety of the microphone comes out as one piece. Like that. No construction needed. I was kind of hoping that I would have to build it and screw something in, but apparently not. All right, microphone stand with you in your face. This looks quite nice off the rip. What else is in the box? USB cable. Let's just get this box out the way. Right now. All right, so it does come with USB-C to USB. Hold on a second before I run my mouth any further. Looking at the cable, techies and gamers, we have USB-C to USB-A. But on the other side of the USB-A is another USB-C, techies and gamers. So we have a dual USB-C situation going here. One on the short end, right? In case you wanted to go for a shorter side, you can have all this tied up. And one for an extension, right? The cable is quite long. I can get it into the shot entirely. So it's just a little bit out of range of my arm's reach. So maybe that's like 7 feet because I'm 7 feet tall. What? Dual USB-C to USB-A. Let's just keep this tangled cable right here for a second. And let's look at the microphone. What do we got packaged here? This off the rip, let's just talk about the hardware first and foremost. Nice, sleek, matte black, all around the way, right? All around the device. All right, so I'm liking the aesthetic of this. I'm liking the weight. This is completely some kind of aluminum metal sort of material. This is quite cold to the touch and heavy. Including the mic. The microphone itself is in fact made of metal. Even the shock mount itself is made of that same metal all around the board. And of course you have your little windshield here, which I do kind of like. It is very, very fine. The holes and perforations are super fine on that, techie gamers. I don't know if you can see that. Zoom in, I'll just show some B-roll. What am I doing? So looking a little bit closer at the device, apparently this shock mount and this microphone kit is pretty well fused together. I'm seeing that this shock mount is actually screwed into the microphone, techies and gamers, by 4 little Phillips screws digging through the shock mount into the mic. So we will not be dismounting this at any point. They send it to you with the intention of never having to remove this microphone from this shock mount. All right, so one-stop shop, one entire thing, no putting together. It's straight out the box. You plug it in and you're ready to go. No construction needed. On the bottom, we do have that USB-C port, as well as an audio monitoring jack where you would plug your headphones in for monitoring. Now, I will check to see if not only can you monitor, but do you get PC, external audio coming through the mic into your headphones, as well as monitoring. All right, so let's just go ahead and connect this to my microphone at the bottom. Then we're gonna take the other end and we're gonna plug it into our PC with a simple flick of the wrist, just like this. And just like that, we are connected to my PC. Now, techies and gamers, what I will say is what I find quite fly and nice, visually appealing about this is that the actual logo on the front illuminates. It is lit up via LEDs on the front. So you see the entire logo, right, with the actual model on the front. Lit up in your face, techies and gamers, check it out. So we're gonna jump right into this. I'm gonna grab my headphones and we're gonna go right into the testing in 3, 2, 1, let's teleport. All right, so let's get this party started, right? I am going to connect my headphones to the bottom of this to monitor what's happening in real time, right? Let's see if we get monitoring right off the rip when I plug it in. And I do, I can actually hear myself right away, techies and gamers. When it comes up on your system, on PC, at least that's what I'm using it right now for. On your PC, it actually comes in with the specific name, VU, as well as the model of the microphone, so you can't get it confused. All right, techies and gamers, so I am going to switch in 3, 2, 1. I switched, right? So now I am on the actual VU microphone, and coming off the rip at full volume here, in my earphones, I sound okay. I don't sound too loud to me, but I'm looking in the software and I am clipping, but I am at 100%. So this is what it comes in as, pretty hot, but it shouldn't be at 100%. Let's bring that gain down just a little bit. All right, techies and gamers, so here we are at 50%. I have kind of just avoided the clipping zone. I am in the green and yellow, 50% gain, and this is what you're gonna get off of the rip. It sounds clean, super clear. The S's are definitely pronounced. I can hear the hisses at about half a foot away, but otherwise sounding pretty clear in my ear. See how I rhymed that from the rear? What? Don't talk like that. Does it sound good from close? Of course, most microphones sound great when you're talking close and personal with them. I will say though that there's not a lot of bass on it. I don't hear it, at least not in my headphones. Not very boomy. I don't know how big that diaphragm is on the inside, but maybe a little bass boost in your software editing post-production, right, techies and gamers? Or unless you're running with an equalizer on the fly live, then you could do it that way. But otherwise, out the box, not too much bass, but the clarity is fantastic. Mid-tones, high ranges, awesome, sawsome, pawsome. That's not a word, so don't say it again. Hissing and slithering through your face is the way to go and put your waste into the toilets. Your waste into the toilets? What am I talking about here? Pop filtering. Damn, I feel my face vibrate. Pop filtering, techies and gamers. So when I tend to use my P's, I pronounce them pretty prophylactics. What? This actually does a great job at eliminating any of those popping P's that cause distortion as you're projecting them. Pop filtering has passed with flying stars, Super Mario stars. What? Quality so far is proving to be quite nice, techies and gamers. Now I'm going to take this and I'm going to apply a noise filter so we can see what this sounds like when we get rid of this HVAC blowing over here on my side and my PC fans. All kinds of air are just going to go away magically, right? And we'll get to see the true quality of what a microphone like this could sound like if you're using it professionally, techies and gamers. So on the count of 3, I'm going to apply a noise suppression filter and we'll see what it sounds like. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Ho! And we have noise suppression popping off right now, techies and gamers. So I'm looking at my audio levels here. Let me shut up for a second. Shh. No noise. And this is the quality of the microphone in your face, techies and gamers. Now, like I said before, viable upgrade if you are using a headphone microphone, for example, unless it's like a super duper high-end microphone that's attached to your headphone. If you're using like a lapel mic, the way I use technically, I work pretty hard to make the lapel mic work, but I need it because I'm just bonkers. But if you were going with something like this, Vegue, anyone ever heard of this brand? No, but this is the quality of microphone you're getting, techies and gamers. Again, name brand this day and age is kind of not too much of an issue. Maybe on the end of where you're looking for technical support, right? Then maybe you might come into some problems, some questioning, and say, hey, this is a new company. How good is the technical support? Things like warranty, that sort of thing. But otherwise, functionality, this thing sounds just as good. It runs with the best of the best. I've reviewed Fifines, Maonos, I've reviewed a list of microphones, and they have all sound pretty much along this range of quality, techies and gamers, more or less. All right, techies and gamers, I hope you found this video informative. I hope this gave you some kind of buying power when it comes to deciding whether or not you want to get this awesome, cool little budget USB microphone. Don't sleep on a lot of these companies you see on Amazon, that you see on a lot of these other websites that are selling these kind of devices, because when you actually visit their home web pages, you find that they have lots of technology. For example, Maono was one of those brands, right? And after you've actually tried and you tested it out, those microphones are actually quite nice as well. No one knows about Maono. That's how a lot of these companies come out of the woodworks, and they blow up to be really good hardware manufacturing companies. This could potentially be one of those, because based off of this right now, this sounds like they know what they're doing, right, techies and gamers? So as usual, if you like this video, like, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and you'll get more videos like this in your face. All right, techies and gamers, and I'll see you in my next video, the next time I do jumping jacks, and the next time I stand on my head, because I never do that, so you probably never see me again. What? Stop right now. Go. Why? What?